Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily Reiki micro session. We are going to do 5 minutes of Reiki, followed by 5 minutes of free for all questions or cards of the day or messages of the day. So, for the Reiki, what you need to know is I am going to be setting the intention for whatever it is that will benefit each of you the most as individuals. And for those of you who have something more specific that you would like the Reiki to focus on, feel free to go ahead and adjust that intention for yourself. Those of you who are watching this video after I am no longer alive, please know that the energy is not limited by time or space, so you can still receive the energy and get just as much from the Reiki that I'm sending out right now later. All right, so let's just get this Reiki started, shall we? All right, so starting Reiki at 13:46 here Mountain Time in the US. That means that we will finish up at 51 after the hour. Thank you for the thumbs up. I do appreciate that. Whoever did that. Hello there. I'm Shakoya Wilkins. Hello, Tammy Bambi. Glad to see you back. Ascend. Hello, hello. So we'll do Reiki for 5 minutes. After that, I set my timer for 5 minutes, and we do 5 minutes of questions or cards of the day or messages of the day. Everybody just types in what it is that they want answered. If they have a question or if they want a card of the day or a message of the day, they type in COD or MOD. But we do the Reiki first, and we show respect for the Reiki by not asking questions early and that type of stuff. Rachel Elizabeth, welcome back. Welcome back. Ba-da-da-da. And by the way, for those of you who don't know, because there are a couple of newer people in my room, for those of you who don't know what cards of the day are and messages of the day, those are, cards I use the tarot cards. I pull one card for you. Message, I will read a stone for you. And the messages that come off of the cards and the stones are messages that will have either happened within the past 24 hours or will be happening within the next 24 hours. And there's something that Spirit would like you to be more aware of. If you want a COD or MOD, that really just should be for a time when you actually don't have a question. You just want to know what Spirit wants to highlight for you. And then if you have a question, of course, just pop it in there at the right time. Not yet, though. Right now, we still have 4 more minutes of Reiki left. I have a lot of Reiki going out to the left side, and the left would symbolize the feminine side of ourselves. So, and this is like the whole left side. So I think a lot of us are needing help with our feminine energy because, we all have masculine energy and we all have feminine energy. Willie Dog's Mama, welcome back. So we have, 3 more minutes of Reiki left right now. Always glad to have you. Everybody adds to the energy in the room, so that's always nice. 2 more minutes left of Reiki. And 1 more minute left of Reiki. Everybody's being quiet. This Reiki must be piecing y'all out. Chihuahuas have a lot of energy. Yeah, you could have. You totally could have. The energy is going to keep sending whether I'm talking to you guys or not, because it's totally not about me. It's about the energy that's moving through me. Let's see, though, but we have finished up the Reiki right now. I'm fixing to. So we're going to get into CODs and messages of the day and free for all questions. You can still tell me if you want to, Willie Dog's Mama, but it's probably going to get lost in all of the stuff that's fixing to hit my screen. Your other one's fat, huh? How does Christopher currently feel about Shakoya? Well, you know Shakoya. Feelings are fluid. This could be out of date in like 20 minutes or 2 minutes, but we can look. I know I've said that to you before, so you're prepared, you know. Shakoya. How does Christopher currently feel about Shakoya? Confused. Whoa, really confused. What the heck did you do to this boy's mind? My goodness. You got the Seer in reverse, which is my card for a man I don't even know up from down right now. And you also have the King of Vessels, or the Heron, in reverse. And in this deck, the Heron talks about, when he's in reverse, talks about watching things continue forward. So if you guys are having some kind of fight that has him confused, you may be watching this fight just like continue to propel forward, that it still has momentum, and he's just kind of feeling a little bit helpless, like he's just watching this thing that's making him feel confused continue onward. The other way that this could be, the other way that this could be is he may want to have your relationship continue forward. But if I'm thinking right, you guys haven't talked in like forever, so unless something's changed there. And then you've got the Two of Wands in reverse, which does talk to me about making a decision. But when it's in reverse, this person can't make that decision. They're stumped. So there's a lot of confusion, and he can't really decide if he wants to be with you or somebody else, or if he wants to be with you or not with you. He's having a hard time making that decision, and he doesn't know up from down, and it just keeps going on. I think that this Heron is just saying that this confusion just is nonstop. Like he just doesn't have any solutions here. Okay, so that's for Shakoya. S. Sand would like a MOD. I think I'm going to use my soda chrysolite. I may not be saying this right, but we're going to use this for your MOD. This is for S. Sand. S. Sand. Oh, what I'm hearing from this stone, and like it just won't stop saying it because I really don't want to say it, but it won't give me a break, is happy, healthy, and heartache. 3 H's. You got 3 H's today. Happy, healthy, and heartache. It seems like there's something that is niggling at you, because now I'm getting more message now that I said that much. There's something that's niggling at you, kind of like, you know how skin sometimes gets old and it gets dry, and like it should not be on your hand or your foot or whatever, but it sort of stays around and it's kind of annoying until you take care of it. This is what this feels like to me. It feels like there's, like, you can see how I'm like just pinching the stone, like it just feels like there's something here that it's a little thing, but it's an annoyance and it shouldn't be here, and it's kind of like catching your attention, kind of like a hangnail or something, like, so there's something going on that is just really I think that that is more of an explanation of the heartache, that it's just not a big heartache, and it's not something that happens suddenly or in short term. I think this is something that has been building for a while, that you're just that you're experiencing. Okay, so that's for S Sand. You're quite welcome, Sequoia. All right. Next we have, who's next? Tammy Bambe wants a COD. Let's start with Lynn Norman for the CODs. Okay, so for the COD, Tammy Bambe, you got the lady. This is you in this case. And we have the fox. This is really, I want to say that this is a warning, or this is a caution to you to be careful, really think things through. The fox talks about being very cunning. So you have some kind of decision that's in front of you, is what I'm hearing. You want to look at this thing from all angles. You want to make sure you've read all the fine print. You don't want to just jump in because this thing looks good. You want to make sure you know exactly what you're getting into, Miss Tammy Bambi. The other way that you could read this too is, this is the lady and her dog. But that's not actually the way I read it. I just kind of saw that when I set it down. So you got a double meaning really there. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Where am I? Willie Dog's Mama, COD for you. Let's see what you got. You're quite welcome, S. Sand. I hope that made sense for you. All right, good, Tammy Bambi. All right, so I'm already shuffling for Willie Dog's Mama, so we're going to do that card, and then after that, I'm done with messages, questions, or cards. Those of you who have a serious question that you would really like to have an answer to, but you don't want to wait until next time I'm live and try to catch me before the timer goes off, you can always purchase one of my 1-question readings or even a 2-question recorded reading off of my website, and I can take care of it for you that way too. That way you don't have to just wait and hope. You actually get your answer for sure. Okay, so this is for Willie Dog's Mama. All right, honey, you have my responsibility card. This is also known as like the 10 of bows. So this just tells me that you are picking up some kind of new responsibility. It may not be new. You may have carried it before, but maybe you're back to carrying it again too, is what I'm hearing. This can be anything from taking a kid to music lessons, to taking parents to the grocery store, to getting a new job or getting new responsibilities at work. All kinds of things. This can also be leveling a relationship up too, whether it's a friendship or whether it's a romantic relationship. This can be, being more responsible to that other person in some way or other as well. So some kind of new responsibilities coming up for you, Ms. Willie Dog's Mama. £110. What kind of dog is that one? You haven't talked in like a week. Gotcha. That's a really good question. That's certainly something that we could look at in a 1-question reading easily. Rachel Elizabeth, that's another really good question. That would be a good one for a 1-question reading. Some of these, I'm sad that the timer went off. You're quite welcome, Willie Dog's Mama. Glad to hear that it made sense. Awesome. Thank you. All right, guys, so that takes care of everything. I'm going to get out of here and timestamp my predictions video and then get ready to go to the shop and meet some new people. You guys have a fantastic day yourselves. Thank you so much for sharing, for hanging out with me, for liking this video, and thank you for just being your wonderful, supportive, thrilling, positive selves. It's because of you guys that I get to do what I love to do for a living. So thank you, and thank you again. Peace out.